Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and I have returned to Pokemon Sword. I've also fixed, shall we call it, my issue with the Joy-Cons. Where's the bike button? I need to get on the bike to go across the water. And select? Okay, select. You'll notice I said select instead of minus because I have, instead of actually fixing my Joy-Con issue, I am now playing with a rare candy, thank you. I am now playing with an Xbox 360 controller. As you can see, I've got myself an adapter that will go between Nintendo Switch and not Nintendo Switch things, and I figured that I'd rather use an Xbox controller for basically anything anyway, rather than the Joy-Cons if I can avoid it. So this seemed like the more useful option. Okay, so I can one, get used to actually using the button on the bottom of the face buttons for the A button, instead of whatever Nintendo's been doing for the last 30-something years. And two, pick up another Galarica Twig. Am I online for something? Why am I online? Oh, is this because I'm near a power spot? Well, thanks for the free stuff. I am recording, right? Good, it looks like I'm recording. What is that? Oh, that's a Tangela. I was gonna say, that looks kind of like a Matang or something. From the funny angle from the back in the distance. I have not caught a Tangela, right? I will attempt to do that. Alright, so I realized that Wrigley is at like 7 health out of, what, 200-ish? So I really hope this catches. Okay, excellent. Tangela's been caught. So that's not something I especially plan on using, although Tangrowth is interesting to say the least. I should probably put somebody else in lead off, because I did not think to check the status of my team before I sat down to record this. I will not nickname you, actually. Not right now anyway. It's possible that I'll use a Tangela later, just not immediately. All right, the y-axis is inverted. I'm like, I prefer the inverted y-axis, except half the time I forget which way is up and which way is down, just like outright. Let me see. That's all right. See, I'm now using a controller with normal face buttons, unlike Nintendo's thing, and now I'm suddenly forgetting which buttons are just where, like completely. Good night, Irene. Okay, so it really looks like I need a camp, doesn't it? I mean, I could use items, but why would I add to Pikachu? I could use items, but why would I use items when I could also camp? Or visit a Pokemon Center or something. Alright, so that is 2. That is, it looked like 2 more? Okay, so the number that actually fall from the tree aren't... The number that look like they're falling from the tree aren't indicative of what you're actually gonna get. Well, I'm gonna get 2 green apricorns, 1 red apricorn. Those are apricorns, those aren't berries, by the way. That is very interesting. It's been how long since apricorns? Since Johto games? So it's been... When did Heart Gold and Soul Silver come out? 2009? It's been 11 years since we've gotten a game with apricorns in them. I keep doing that. No, go away. I don't want to link trade. I don't have Nintendo Online. It probably wouldn't, like, allow me to anyway. Camp is what I'm looking for. Do I have any berries? Alright, I have just barely enough berries to make a meal, it seems. Alright, that is the rest of my greppa berries. I don't really have much choice in what flavor I want out of this. Can you cook if you don't have 10 berries? Can you make a meal out of like 8 berries or something? Alright, fan the flames. I feel like we should just invite the 2 fire types that are right over there over, and it'll make this go a little faster. Oh my god, I much prefer doing this with an Xbox controller than the Joy-Cons. Oh god. When the Joy-Cons aren't drifting, I don't mind them, but the joysticks do feel very brittle. Just because of how small they are. And I feel like I can actually abuse the the analog sticks on the Xbox controller without risking them like breaking in half and flying across the room or something. Okay, anyway, dry herb medley curry. Cool. That is what I call the everything that I have in the pantry menu because we're running out of food. Well, Wrigley went up and did a dance, so I guess it can't be that bad. Cop Barrage class. I still feel like that should be a snake of some sort. Okay. Nobody quite gained a level, but I assume everybody's going to be healed after that, right? Yep, everybody's healed. Which is good. Because I don't feel like going back to the Pokemon Center. I saw a Pikachu, by the way. Don't think you escaped my notice. Alright, Pawniard. Apparently I've already caught a Pawniard, by the way. That is a... Did I see a Foongus? I saw an Amoongus somewhere, so this is a Foongus. Alright, that looked like a critical capture if ever I saw one. Foongus has been caught. By the way, the thing that I am using as a way to avoid using Nintendo controllers is a Mayflash Magic stick. It's a thing that you plug into the USB on a Switch and you can plug a no thank you. Sent to box. You can plug a USB controller into it or a Bluetooth controller or something and it'll just map it onto a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. If anybody wants to use that. I assume there are other Tiny Mushroom. I assume there are other similar devices out there at this point in time. Because it seems like the sort of thing that homebrew people would be very interested in. That is a Pikachu. This is just the one that was recommended to me. And it's worked so far. Alright, Pikachu. Do I have one of these things yet? I don't think I do. I do. Alright, well, goodbye, Pikachu. I couldn't get away. You suck. Alright, let's switch out to somebody faster. Oh, you suck twice. Alright, I will go and use a Paralyzed Heal on Irene here. That is an item I do not mind using. Because, doing the whole camp thing just for that would be a little bit overkill. And in any case, they only have one berry left. One thing has fallen on the ground instead of one apricorn or one berry or whatever. Alright, so I got a citrus berry out of that. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the stuff. I could probably dismount the bike now, right? I don't see any more, Emolga. I don't see any more, water. At least not around here. That is a Venipede. I do not really want a Venipede. Galarica Twig. How many of those did I need? I needed some amount of those for something, right? Okay, never mind. I do need the bike. You need the bike to cross water. Who would have thought that was something that anybody would be saying in regards to Pokemon in like 1997 or whatever. Alright. That is a TR for Sludge Wave. And 200 watts. I mean, it's faster than having to ask if you want to use Surf or whatever. Certainly. Is that a... That is a, Venipede. Scolipede is the big one. Venipede is the little one. Scolipede was over there somewhere. Alright, exactly... Alright, 1, where am I? 2, I don't really care where I am, actually, because this is, like, how I was envisioning this game in my head when they first announced it. I gave you 100 watts for some Pokedex entry. That's a Clauncher. I thought I already had that in my Pokedex. Different Pokemon depending on the weather. Yeah. I already went down there, right? Yeah, I think I caught a Foongus like around in this general area. Alright, how do I get onto that water? Oh, I see how I get onto that water. I know how this game works. Which I've been saying increasingly often with, like, increasing degrees of desperation. Alright, that should be, my internal limit for these things is 5 things on the ground. Because after that, I feel like the risk of something falling on my head is a little bit Greater, 2000 free watts. What is that? I don't know what that is. Sure. Oh, okay, it's a Kirlia. Do I have a Ralt? I don't know if I have a Ralt yet. Okay, that didn't take long. Fortunately, I have the type advantage against Kirlia. Unfortunately, Kirlia has the type advantage against me. Fortunately, again, Kirlia didn't actually attack me in there. Alright. That wasn't the most difficult fight I've ever had in one of these max raid whatever things, but, it was something alright. If you told me, like, 3 years ago that Pokemon would be experimenting with, like, Final Fantasy boss battles or whatever I've been calling them, I don't remember. I'd one, probably have called you insane, and two, like, how on earth is this, like, something that, dare I say, I wish I could see more of in this game? No thanks. I mean, if I were to do this online with other people, obviously I could, but I mean, like, as part of the story, since online isn't really a thing I do, except for that one little thing at the bottom of the screen right now where I kind of turned it on by accident. Alright. That is a, I don't really care about you. Free watts. And like this, as I started to say before I got distracted by whatever I got distracted by. This is what I was picturing in my head when they announced Pokemon for Switch, way back when at the very beginning. And the main game had a little bit of that, but not really that much of it outside the wild area. This is effectively just one big wild area, this Isle of Armor. And I'm very glad that, okay, is this gonna... Okay, luck ran out. I'm very glad that the, this Isle of Armor thing is living up to what I was kind of hoping to get many months ago, however long it's been. I don't remember. I don't even know when I'm going to be posting this video. I have been dragging my feet so hard when it comes to actually posting this Let's Play because it's like every time I sit down to edit video, I think I should be probably working on game dev stuff and or wasting my life playing tower defense games, because that's the other thing that I've been doing far too much of lately. We'll pretend I didn't say that last one. Okay. Let's see if my luck is any better than it was last time. No. Do I have one of those Applin things? I don't know if I've actually caught one of those yet. I kind of want to use it. I do not have an Applin. How many Pokemon do I have? I've caught an awful lot of them. Like this, I got 2 yellow apricorns, so that's something at least. By the way, are those a separate pocket in the inventory now? No? Where would those be in the inventory? I've got a lot of training records. Okay. Let's get these new icons out of there. Pollen Puff. Oh, that's the one that damages or heals depending on the situation. Okay, these are in... Oh, are these also cooking items? What are those? Was there someone who was looking for 8 Galarica twigs? I can't remember. Something good will happen if you give it to a collector. So in other words, it's a quest item? Not necessarily, I guess. It could just be that they, you can, like, trade them in for cooler things. Seriously, though, I have no idea where I am, and that doesn't bother me. I don't want to spend forever just running around in the Isle of Armor here. It looks like this will lead back to the beach. But I also wouldn't mind just spending a video or two just exploring. Because that is how I like to do video games. This is the challenge beach by that one water tower thing. Okay. That is a Malamar. With the fun combination of the Contrary ability and, what is it, Superpower, the fighting type move, which lowers your attack and defense, so instead of lowering your attack and defense, it'll raise your attack and defense. Or something like that. Is Contrary your primary, secondary, or hidden ability? I can't even remember. Sounds like something that would be fun to try out. That is one of... I've got one of those, right? I think I do. Okay, Morpeko has been caught. I don't actually remember what your ability is, other than it does that Jekyll Hyde thing. Can I have a look at your ability on the summary screen to see exactly how it works? Full belly mode. As it eats the seeds stored up in its pocket-like pouches, the Pokemon is not just satisfying its constant hunger; it's also generating electricity. That doesn't explain the transformation that you do. I don't think, anyway. Alright, well... certainly something to try out. Perhaps in battle later. Is that a Psyduck? That is a Psyduck. So many Pokemon. Give me your Psyduck. I've got myself a Psyduck. I've got myself a Magnemite. And is there anything else in this grass here that I saw that I want to catch? I don't think so. Probably is somewhere. Alright, Magnemite is not high on the priority list of... Nope. Magnemite is not high on the priority list of things that I want to use on my team right now because there are so many other games that I could use a Magnemite in, but certainly Morpeko, Applin, some of the other Galar Pokemon. Alright. What was that blue thing? Electro Ball. That one, I know what it does. That does more damage the higher the difference in speed between you and your opponent is. I did see a blue thing, right? That is a Shinx. I think that's a Shinx. It looks like a Shinx. Hi, Shinx. Was not able to catch that Shinx. It decided to use Swagger on me, so the next attack that I used on it kinda sorta went and murdered its face. Oh well, I'm sure there will be other opportunities. I've got one of you already, thanks. Staryu. I know I've used Staryu in the past in a Pokemon Let's Play, and I think I've already caught one, so I don't really feel like doing that again. No, Kingler, it's running sideways towards me. That's funny. Okay. How long do I want this recording to go? I'm at about 29 minutes. I haven't really done anything except to run around in the tall grass, which I'm okay with, because like I said, I would not mind just devoting a video or two to running around in the wide open world. That is a Zinc, raise someone's special defense. Is that a Chansey? Greetings, Chansey. I should get a lot of experience from fighting and catching you, right? I won't pass that up. Although I might kill you by accident due to the little bit where you have like 0 physical defense, but let's see if your HP can sponge that. Charming. Okay, you're gonna survive that, and you did. I should be able to catch you without too much of an issue, right? Probably, maybe, hopefully. I think. How much damage did it do with Double Edge? It did like 5 or 6 points of damage. Not even one shake. Last resort. I'm sorry, but I don't think that's your last resort, actually. That was 2 moves out of 4. As long as you don't have, like, Wish or something, because that would be pretty annoying. Alright, I'm gonna switch out to somebody who can do... Okay, good. That's not a move that you can usually use if you're the only one on your team, but you never know if they're gonna change the rules between generations. Who has a special attack? You have a special attack. I'm gonna try and hit this thing with a special attack. Alright, I suppose it would help. Freeze Dry has a chance of freezing. What's the chance of freezing? It's either 10 or 30%. I think it's 10% chance of freezing. But if I can get it to happen, that'd be pretty cool. Although you're in the red now, do I really need to do that again? Okay, there we go. Chansey's been caught. Let's see how much experience I get from this, which is the real thing that I'm interested in, because using a Chansey on an in-game team, yeah, right. Alright, that is 4 levels right there. Very nice. including one for Camarasaurus, one for Irene, one for Euclid, and one for good old Professor Steve. Okay. Helpful. Thank you, Chansey. On that note, I think I'm going to end this video. We may or may not get anything done in the next video. I have no idea how exactly big this island is. I have no idea exactly where I am, and I refuse to look at the map and spoil the mystery. I just want to like put myself in a place where I can get like an end screen without having something try to attack me. Can I stand on the beach? Would that be safe? Anyway, my name is Dragonite. I like Pokemon. I hope you all enjoyed that. In the next part, we'll be doing something, all right? And I will see you all later.